So hi guys, it's been quite a while I haven't made a video. Probably safe to say a week from, today, or the last video I made was about DMX and Stacey Dash, but yeah, lately a lot has been going on in the news, especially recently, a lot in hip hop with the whole Nicki Minaj situation and things of that nature, but I'm not gonna lie, once I heard about PnB Rock, that kind of overshadowed everything that was going on in the news. But yeah, it was a lot going on, but once the news came out about him, it was like the whole world stopped, and everything else that was, every other drama that was going on, it was like, who cares about that? This is the focal point, and rightfully so. But rest in peace to PnB Rock. Rest in peace to him. Definitely. I said something the day that he did die on my Instagram, but yeah, like the day that he died, I posted something on my Instagram. I spoke a little bit about it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be Stasia, STASIA .Brianka, BRIANKA. You can follow me on Instagram, and when I'm not on YouTube, mostly I'm on Instagram, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, I posted a little, opinion and things of that nature. My viewpoint on his death, the day that he died, on my Instagram, and I'm not gonna lie, I was sort of emotional. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't a stan of PnB Rock, but I did enjoy his music. He made a lot of great music, especially during my teenage years. He made Selfish. He made a lot of other music that I enjoy, so it's safe to say I did enjoy the man's music, and he played a pivotal part in my, teenage years, and high school and college years. So it's just sad, like, most of the songs he made, you got memories tied to that, and the person that makes songs that's nostalgic like that passes away. That's always a sad situation in general. But yeah, a lot of people was attacking his baby mother, and including me. I called her a dumb biatch, and I apologize for that. I mean, I do feel like yeah, she's mourning. She lost the child, like the father of her child. Her daughter lost her dad. And at the end of the day, despite the fact whether she leaked the address of Roscoe Chicken and Waffles when they was having lunch at, despite whether she did that or not, nobody deserves to lose a loved one. And if she truly did love him, I really, she has my deepest condolences. Seriously, I was wilding, I was bugging, but I do feel as though, she's a pretty girl, but that was a ditzy move. That was a dumb move, even though I do wish she, the best healing for her and her family. I do believe that her posting Roscoe's, them being at Roscoe's was an idiotic decision, but she's not the only one, and she won't be the last person to ever post a location. That's the sad part about it. At the end of the day, she's a pretty girl. Whether you believe she's a setup queen, that's neither here or there. But at the end of the day, like, if you're a woman, right, I'm going to speak on other accounts as to why I feel like this was dumb too. Because, like, PnB Rock also did an interview with DJ Academics explaining how he didn't feel safe prior to this situation. It was weeks before this, that, LA people, LA, homies, not homies, but I don't want to curse on here. Niggas from LA, gang-banging niggas from LA, was pressing him and stuff like that, and he been felt unsafe, been felt uncomfortable in LA. And this is my question. I know I won't get these answers because
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit.
It's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you to give me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
That probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit.
Why did he, why a lot of artists, especially from the East Coast, move to LA thinking that it's going to be a better serene oasis, a better safe haven. LA is beautiful, the landscape is beautiful, don't get me wrong, the palm trees, gorgeous. The fact that, they was one of the first states you can smoke marijuana anywhere, and, the people kind of seem chill on that surfboard type stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody seemed like a hippie, but deep down, everywhere you go has a dark side, even the most beautiful places. And in this case, LA has a dark side just because they smoke marijuana and everything is peaches and cream in that regard. But there's also people that, you wearing fancy stuff, best believe people are going to try you, but that's with anywhere. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. And then back to the interview he had with Vlad. I mean, not Vlad, I'm sorry. DJ Academics, I'm so sorry. If you know you was uncomfortable, why move? And then he also expressed to his girlfriend, like, he felt uncomfortable. He didn't felt right. The vibe was off, and guess what? She kind of was desensitized or insensitive to his concern, and she wanted to go shopping. And when he tried to get out of LA or try to, leave that area or wherever area he was at in LA, guess what? She wanted to go shopping. Like, what, girl? Like, that's another thing. A lot of these girls, like, don't get me wrong. Me personally, I'm a homebody too. I'm not the most street smart person, but if I'm dealing with a guy that's, be in the streets, he a hustler, I would have common sense to know, okay, like, and don't get me wrong, a lot of street boys be paranoid, so I understand probably, okay, this is just another paranoia you having, but at the end of the day, that's why you gotta look at people body language and facial expressions. If he genuinely showed concern and showed that his life was at fear, and you just wrote it off like, oh, he's just paranoid, let me go shopping anyway, like, what kind of girlfriend are you? Hypothetically, I'm not saying that really transpired, but what if that did? You didn't take your boyfriend's warning and heed. Like, if he's scared, he's not comfortable, why you want to, that's the first thing you want to do is go shopping? Like, if you don't go somewhere with that, that was kind of distasteful to me personally, and I get it, but at the end of the day, if your loved one is in danger, like, that's like having a child. You bringing your child over to a certain family member house or a friend house, and you notice your child is acting kind of weird towards that person. Like, it's safe to say, like, your child not comfortable around a certain person or situation, and it's kind of applies to that. That kind of applies to human nature. If you notice someone is not comfortable around a certain place or thing, you should take that in heed and, like, okay, like, let me take this a little more seriously and, aid my boyfriend, aid my loved one. Like, they not comfortable, let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge at this point, So, yeah, that's my only concern or my only issue with her. At the end of the day, like, if you're dealing with a street nigga, you gotta peep game. You have to know these type of, nuances. Like, you gotta pay attention to these things, and that's with anything. Even cops pay attention to this. Even law enforcement pay attention to, criminal behaviors and things of that nature. So I say that to say you just gotta pay attention to how people, body movements, facial gestures, facial expressions and stuff. Like, you gotta learn how to read people. You gotta learn how to read people's emotions and things of that nature. And it seems as though she's not well versed when it comes to that. She couldn't have been, Your boyfriend telling you, oh, I don't feel comfortable, you want to go shopping. There's no way in hell you was, there's no way in hell you know how to read vibes and go off energy. You know what I mean? But like I said before, my deepest condolences go out to her. She was just clueless when it comes to that regard. And I don't want to solely blame her. Also, I think I also have a clip in my video where it was some guy that was warning PnB Rock, like, yo, these dudes want to, they want to line you up. And he like, oh, word, they want to line me up. Like, he sound like he didn't really give a damn either. Like, at the end of the day, PnB Rock, he was a great artist, but there were moments like this in this video. He showed a lot of, boisterous traits. He showed a lot of, like, he was cocky sometimes. Like, he was humble, but yeah, he was cocky. Like, if you telling people, yo, pull up on me, like, you want to rob me, pull up on me, I'm in the A, I'm in Atlanta, pull up on me, you kind of inviting people to do harm to you. And at the end of the day, that wasn't smart on his behalf either. Like, and then the guy that's trying to warn you, you kind of dissing him, you talking shit to him, calling him your son, talking about he a little PnB Rock. Like, what the hell was wrong with you? Like, this guy's trying to warn you. And granted, he probably
still want to mention my name and shit. Like, you good, bro?
Man, I came to check up on you.
What's up,
nigga?
Though?
When I came to Macca Sounds, you wasn't on shit.
And when you came there, what? What about it? Where the fuck I was at?
That's what niggas want to know. When I pulled up, nigga, you was quiet for like 4 days, nigga.
He just reaching. He want to be Big PnB so bad, you hear me?
Nigga, I'll take your shit off your neck.
oh man.
Real talk.
Yo, why you trying to put your glasses on? You really trying to be me, bro? Look at this nigga, man. You my son for real, bro. You like 40. All right, man. I got real.
Though, you in LA? There's some people back in the city who need to get down on you though.
Tell them to pull up, man.
Where you at?
In Atlanta.
Where?
Fuck, nigga, just tell them to come to the A, nigga.
We gonna call you back.
You stupid?
We don't got time for that negative energy.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna hit you on a one-on-one, so I'm gonna see you pull up with me. All right, bro, because you're a bitch. You hear me?
Bet. I'm gonna make you eat that.
For her dumb movements and decisions by posting, an address of a stupid ass chicken store, like, and that's another thing too, like, that kind of made me mad about her. Like, some people, like, at the end of the day, you're a celebrity. Like, you posting chicken and waffles, like, your parents never made you breakfast, you never got pancakes from your parents. Like, it's giving off, like, I'm not saying she didn't love him, but at certain moments like that, she gave me, like, groupie vibes. Like, you with a rapper, like, you posting up where you at, especially at a chicken and waffle place in the ghetto. Like, you couldn't go on Rodeo Drive or something and post up. Like, you couldn't go on Neiman Marcus. You couldn't go to freaking Benihana's or something, like a more upscale restaurant, and post. You had to go to a damn chicken and waffle place and post fucking chicken wings and waffles. Like, I could buy chicken wings from Popeyes. I could buy chicken breast from Popeyes, buy a freaking bag of waffles from my local shop, right? Mix them together, voila. Here you go. She really went beyond to post a plate of chicken and like, come on. Like, she act like she not used to nothing. That's the vibe I get from that. But at the end of the day, deepest condolences to everybody involved. Deepest condolences to his family. I apologize for talking the most about her on my Instagram. But at the end of the day, yeah, like, this is just a cautionary tale. At the end of the day, if this haven't learned you not to post your address and stuff of that nature, where you at, where you eating at, I don't know what else gonna teach you, So this was definitely a cautionary tale not to, like, let people know. And if you are, make sure you not at the place when you post it. Like, okay, you want to post chicken and waffles, make sure you far away from that place before you post it. I don't know, save it in your files on your phone, save it on your memories on your Snapchat or something, and then post it up later. I don't know, but that was just, horrible at the end of the day. And LA, let's speak about LA for a minute too. Los Angeles, California. So I don't advise anybody from the East Coast, specifically New York, New Jersey, if you're a rapper, entertainer, anything, like any person of importance or wealth, don't go to LA. Please don't. I'm tired of hearing about my favorite New York artists, my favorite East Coast rappers going there getting robbed and then killed, you know? Like, why you gotta rob someone and kill them? Like, that's taking somebody's life for jury, for tangible items. It's just ridiculous. It is. Like, at the end of the day, like, just, I'd rather neither, but if I had to pick my poison, just take my valuables. Leave me with my life. Like, at the end of the day, that's horrible. It's like LA, these stick-up men, or these, yeah, the stick-up crews in LA, these gang members and stuff, like, they really, like, play for keeps. Like, they playing for people's lives. Like, they want to do petty crimes and then kill you. Like, it's just ridiculous. And LA is just, I wouldn't advise my worst enemy to go there right now. It's just horrible. It is. But yeah, if you from New York and you gotta go to LA, just wear all black. Don't wear no baseball cap. Wear neutral colors, because they'll oppress you for wearing a friggin' Yankee hat or something. They'll be like, where you from, cuz? Where you from, blood? You know, stupid stuff like that. And they'll really take your life over a damn baseball cap, over stupid shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, the intelligence level in that damn town is just horrible, you know. And at the end of the day, that's all I gotta say. LA, if I do pray to go to California and see the world one day. But if I ever do go to California, I might just go to San Francisco. Might just go, you know, to Calabasas, Anaheim, where, you know, Coachella and stuff is held at. But Los Angeles, going to Compton, Watts, Long Beach, you know, I don't think we're doing all that. I don't. But that's all I have to say. Rest in peace, PnB Rock. Yeah, I know there's more to talk about in the media, but this is what I wanted to touch on. This is what got the most attention right now. Forget a Nicki Minaj and a freaking Megan, and we're gonna talk about that too. Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj debacle. But right now, I want to talk about something serious. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you guys. Be safe. Going out to LA, be more safer. You know what I mean? If you're a rapper, be safe. You know, I love you guys. Have a good one. I'll speak to y'all later. Mwah. Bye-bye.